Bringing you Wednesday's Child Stories for more than 14 years. But we have to tell you, this is a first. Our Robyn Nance had the honor of reuniting with one of her former Wednesday's children for one special interview. Here it is.
Cakes are better when they're cold.
It was 12 years ago when Jared walked in front of the camera, a shy 13-year-old boy who took himself out of his comfort zone to go on KXLY4 as a Wednesday's Child.
It was just like, oh my God, are people gonna see me? What's gonna happen? And I just thought it would have been this huge flop. Like nobody would have responded or done anything.
He just wanted to find an adoptive family.
They have to be nice, of course.
After the story aired, a couple from Texas saw it online. They flew up to meet Jared. He flew down to visit them. After a number of visits, they all agreed it was a good fit.
It just felt right. And you know, the transition was really smooth. I made friends very easily. I lost a lot of weight, thank goodness.
Jared moved to Austin, Texas to start his new life, one with lots of opportunities.
The city was gigantic in comparison to Spokane, so it was like experiencing all these new things. And eventually, as I settled down at the house, we ended up traveling around the United States and doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Jared's parents later adopted 2 other boys, so Jared went from being the only child to being a middle child, which is actually what he told me he wanted in 2007. Jared went on to get his bachelor's degree from Texas State University and is hopeful that he's selected for a job in a private research facility in either Portland or Boston, which will also help pay for graduate school.
I have no idea where it's going to take me.
Taking a look back at his time in foster care, Jared doesn't do so grudgingly.
It can either be a transformative thing for people, like it can make the kids stronger, or it can just beat them down and turn them into what society just automatically perceives about foster care. And it wasn't the case for me at all. And I know
maybe it's because of his personality, or maybe it's because he had an amazing outcome.
So, I mean, life's crazy. Luckily, I have 2 very caring and supportive parents who, you know, despite some of my hiccups, have just been there the whole entire time.
Jared was close with his biological grandmother and some family members in Spokane, and his parents made sure to foster that relationship, encouraging phone calls and even visits every year. It was on his last visit that we got reacquainted. I sure hope he'll stop by again on his next visit. With Wednesday's Child, I'm Robyn Nance, KXLY4 News.
For more information about adopting any of the children featured on Wednesday's Child, call Northwest Adoption Exchange at 1-800-927-9411. On your screen is also a number to call if you're interested in being a foster family.